just kidding. All right, here we go. Ready? Hi, Mrs. Smith. Knock, knock. Hi, Mrs. Smith. My name is Nikki. I'm your student nurse aide today.
Hello, Mrs. Smith.
And I'm here to turn you on your side. You've been on your side for 2 hours, and it's time to turn you on your side, okay? Oh,
Okay.
you've been flat on your back for 2 hours. It's time to turn you, okay?
No worries.
Is this a good time?
Sure.
Okay, well, before I get started, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna go over here and lock my wheels. I'm gonna make sure my curtain is pulled, okay? And then I'm gonna make sure your bed is low in a safe position. And actually, here's your call light if you need it, but I'm gonna be right here by you, so I'm gonna put it right here, okay?
Okay.
All right, so for this, the only supplies you need is those 3 pillows.
Oh, 3, not 2.
Angle that way. So technically, I wanna say 4 pillows, cause she has one under there, under her head, I need you to acknowledge,
Plus 3.
okay?
Plus 3.
Okay, so plus the 3 over here, so we're gonna go over here,
That's right.
and I'm gonna get my pillows, and I'm gonna put it on my bedside table. Make sure this already has a barrier, but I would have put a barrier on there. I actually would have brought my bedside table over there, put my barrier on, and put the pillows on, okay? All right, so I'm gonna pull this close. Now I'm gonna prepare my patient, all right? All right, so you wanna keep this patient covered. If you wanna use a bath blanket, you can. If you think that you can't control your sheet or whatever, you can use a bath blanket, but you don't have to. So the first thing I'm gonna do, since I know I have to turn her, I'm gonna bring her closer to me because I need to turn her that way, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is, can you please place your arms over your chest? Thank you so much. And then I'm gonna bring you my way. So 1, your shoulder, and then your hip, come on. And there we go, good job. And then I'm gonna fan this out just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna turn you on your side, towards the wall. If you wanna say on your right side, left side, but I like to use like an object, like towards the picture, or towards the wall, something like that, okay? Now hips and shoulders, right here, I need to be right here. Hips and shoulders on 3, I need you to turn towards the wall, okay? 1, 2, 3, there you go. And do you see, I also made sure I'm not showing her buttocks.
Ain't got much, but I know y'all see that.
Now, I like to work from head to toe, and in medical, mostly you're working from head to toe. And if you do this, you won't forget this pillow right here, because sometimes they're kind of off that pillow when you turn them. So I'm going to lift the head first. Okay, I'm going to just readjust your pillow. Can you lift just a little bit? All right, there you go. That looks good. And then right here, I need to get her back, right? Now, you see on a lot of videos that they'll do this. Let me show you the wrong way. They'll do this and put it towards. Okay, first of all, it's not gonna stay that way, and there's too many wrinkles. It's gonna wrinkle their back, and we're gonna get a decubitus ulcer. I see this, Miss Pac-Man going this way towards them. Look how many wrinkles we got here, and that fold is not going to stay. It makes no sense, does it? Okay, so we want the fold to be towards the back. What I don't want you to do, let me show you. I gotta have to uncover your buttocks just to show you. We don't want it on the buttocks. What are we trying to do? Offload the buttocks, right? We're not trying to put pressure on the buttocks. We're trying to take it off. So we want to put it up towards the back and leave the buttocks offloaded, right? So we're gonna do this, and you can push this down and bring them down. Can you just lean back on that pillow? That's how it's supposed to be, all right? You guys got that? So that round part goes to the spine, okay? Round part to the spine, all right? So next what we have is her arm. Okay, I'm just gonna get your arm, I'll cover right here. And the way, you never wanna grab an arm like this. You see this? Never in here, never here. So you want to kind of football hold the arm like this, right? This gives her balance. It's, you know, it's kind of like, I know it's kind of weird the way it is, but this is how I want to hold her arm. And you don't want to say the word grab, really. You want to say hold, okay? So I'm going to bring your arm towards me, okay? And then you want to put this arm the long way. What you don't want to do is bring her hand that way, and guess what? Have you ever seen a hand just full of fluid? It's all swollen, you get it back. Have you ever slept that way, or slept on your arm or something? So I want to say this too. You want to make sure when you do this, you say, because arm, shoulders, right? So when you get to this point, you say, okay, let me put this here, and good, you're not laying on your other arm. Okay, so make sure, so if you're like that, you're not going to be laying on your other arm because you didn't roll on it, right? So, but I need you to acknowledge that, all right? So, would you like to be covered back up here?
Yes.
All right, so just cover her back up. So she's got her arm elongated, it's not hanging. We made sure she's not laying on her other arm. We moved this pillow. Lastly, we got one pillow left, and we're gonna do the same thing. So you can put this, we can uncover her leg, right? We're not really exposing them. So I want you to do the same thing, kind of like carrying a baby, right? So here's her knee, here's her ankle. So what I'm gonna do is go down and do this. And then I'm gonna slide this up her leg, in between her knee. Knee cannot be touching knee. Ankle cannot be touching ankle. And then I'm gonna bend, sorry about that. I'm gonna bend your knee. So see, ankle's not touching ankle, knee is not touching knee, right? So we have done that. How you feel?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna give you your call light. Wash my hands, sorry about that. And either hand can take the call light. It's not, they're not saying she's weak or whatever. She has a, paralyzed arm or that. So either hand could take it. Okay, so anyway, so your bed's still low, and would you like your curtain open?
Yeah.
Or would you like your TV on,
Yeah.
all the rest of the stuff? Now, my thing about her bedside table, I would bring it around here because she can't see it, so with this, just tell me, because we don't have the other table right now, okay? So just tell me you would bring it around there, all right? Then, all right, so let's get complete. Go off.